We have a good amount of international talent here at Glitch. There's a good amount of Japanese players, and Gluto is here as well as I think we saw Reflo competing earlier today too.
Yeah, and Reflo actually in lose bracket for now, but like young player, I feel like those international nerves are hard to shake off first, like 4A. But
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if they actually made a massive run through lose bracket.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
There's so many, like I said, international talents, and I was dreaming for this for such a long time. COVID was way too long, where we were all stuck at home in that way.
Right.
So I'm happy to see what's happening here. I'm happy to see what we got going on stream right now. It's going to be Sauce versus Elmerz.
Okay, we got the taunt, taking the T-Jolt. Let's go.
Right.
Thumbs up.
But so Pichu versus Mario. Pichu is a character that I still feel like is solid, but people kind of stopped trying to develop the meta as much because it's hard. This character's way too light.
Yeah, it's a very stressful character. I mean, it's you are a glass cannon, and I mean, the thing is, with Pichu, it's like you can KO it early percents, but your opponent can KO you really early as well. So it just depends. I mean, you have the niche of being small, but after Pichu got nerfed pretty heavily, definitely one of the more nerfed characters in the game. It's pretty stressful, and they have compensated throughout the history of the game with some buffs like here and there, but still just really stressful character to play.
Absolutely, and that's why. I mean, you were throwing that Thunder Jolt just carefree in the air. Next thing you know, Mario's underneath you with an up smash, ready and waiting, and that's just what we were talking about, the risk reward. And Pichu versus any character, but especially Mario, kind of gets skewed in weird ways because Mario hits like a freight train when he wants to.
Yeah, another thing too is that like we saw Pichu have a lot of success in the early meta of Ultimate, but now you did nothing, and the fair came too, and geez, that is going to be the second stock, and you got to watch out if you're Elmerz.
Yeah, because honestly, you're getting close to death percent already, especially if you get pushed closer and closer to that ledge, and no punish on the whiff up B. I mean, Elmerz potentially kind of falling on the back foot a little bit here. Oh, and that's what I was talking about. Mario can kill you so early, and if you're Pichu, it's even earlier. That was at like what, 60?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
If you're able to land like forward smash at 50%, that's pretty much death. I mean, you could almost be center stage if you're tipper forward smash and still get it. So Sauce feeling himself a little bit here. Getting the forward smash, getting the forward air. A lot of hard reads at around that 50-60% mark for the stocks, but definitely not out of the set just yet. You got the advantage, but going into game 2 here, looks like we do have a switch from Elmerz, possibly. We'll see. Okay, Rosa is coming out. All right, and Rosa is a character we're seeing more and more of in the meta. Yeah, we didn't really see her too much early, but I feel like a lot of players are figuring out this game is a lot more balanced than we thought at the beginning, and you can. Like, I don't want to say you can play any character, but you can play a lot of different. You can win with a lot of different characters in this game.
Facts. Yeah. I mean, bigger like national tournaments are one thing, but like local, regional level, yeah, you can play almost anyone and get away. And oh my gosh, that's been consistent thing since Match 4. You can still do that here. Great stuff right there from Sauce, just sneaking that stock away mad quick. And I love to see that kind of disrespect early.
Yeah. Sauce knows the advantages in his side, and starting game 2 off like this, perfect opportunity to maybe just like completely throw your opponent on tilt. But we'll see if that happens to Elmerz here. You are down, but not quite out. You are taking quite a bit of damage, and it is looking grim here. But still want to fight to the very end.
Always. Oh, I'm loving the dash attacks from Sauce, using that to 2-frame and to sneak underneath the Luma shot right there. But Luma's going to be off the table for just a little bit now. Elmerz actually trying to press the advantage even without Luma. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I'm loving that little dash back and getting that grab there.
Forward air stretching out, and another whiff punish from Sauce here. The forward smash lining up a 3-stock at the moment. The Rosa, I like the counter pick, but maybe the Pichu is the more practiced character, right? But I mean, it's so hard when you play multiple characters. It's so hard because you can't look at everything with hindsight.
Yeah, hindsight's always 20/20 with stuff like this. Baluma's going to be gone, and I mean that was a huge kill factor right there for Elmerz. Right now, Sauce, yeah, looking pretty unworried about anything that might be able to happen. The back air sour spot, so he'll be alive, but oh man, this is so unfun. Elmerz not have a chance to play the game, and not going to have a chance to play with the rest of that stock either. 3-stock coming through for Sauce.
Yeah, Sauce coming through, getting the edge guards there. Once the double jump was off of Elmerz, it was party time. The double jump nair to seal the deal. And in those kind of situations, if you just keep rinse and repeating, worst case, you miss an attack, but you get a ton of damage, right? So nonetheless, really great stuff from Sauce, showing off, just getting a lot of early KOs in my opinion, lining up the forward smashes, getting these really early leads, and because of that, you know, you can really snowball it in your favor and really